him anything? I shot my friends a look. She left. My friends looked panicked. Friend A, red in the face. She was really worried because she knows I'm prone to anger. So she had a real, this is what she said. Cormac, don't let this spoil our evening. Don't let this spoil the whole day. This is not a big deal. Who cares what that woman thinks? I'll reason with you. She's clearly from Texas. She clearly has just moved to Los Angeles to try to make it as an actress, and she's struggling and waitressing on the sides. She has never left the country, and she probably doesn't own a passport, and she almost definitely has never heard anyone talk like you before. I think she probably just thinks you've got speech or learning difficulties. That was an interesting move from her, I'll give her that. I don't know if I would ever comfort anyone by confirming, yes, your biggest fears about this situation are probably what is exactly the case. I don't know, if I ever met the McCanns, I wouldn't say, don't worry, they probably just abused and killed her, because that wouldn't work. Okay? I was I was riled up. They had no idea why, because people cast like aspersions on my mental capacity all the time. They make jokes about my intelligence. I take it in my stride. I laugh it off. For example, they knew that I had slept with 2 women, and I found out that the clitoris was not in the vagina after that. No woman has ever slept with me more than once, if you're wondering. So they knew that. They wondered, why has this random waitress got to Cormac so much? And you guys could probably all work it out. That woman was the first person I had ever met, even broadly or tenuously connected to Hollywood showbiz, and she didn't think I had excessive star quality. She thought I had excessive chromosomes. In that moment, I had the epiphany that this Hollywood business isn't actually going to work for me. I am not going to win the Academy Award, and it was crushing. I mean, the degree that I was on a 2-2 back at university because my degree was only ever something that I had to fall back on if the Hollywood dream didn't work out. And I realized now I'm going to have to study, and it all hit me very hard all at once. Like, did you ever dream of being a footballer when you were younger? You turned on the TV, the FA Cup final, and the winning goal was scored by someone younger than you, and you thought, oh fuck, not going to happen. Or did you ever dream of being a supermodel, and then you realized, oh shit, I'm 18 and 5'3", not going to happen. This meal was that moment for me. And it hit me so hard, and I don't know how I got to 21 years of age without knowing already that I was not going to win an Academy Award. I don't know, I should blame myself for this. But I won't. I'm blaming Margaret. Do you want to know why I'm blaming you, Margaret? You are guilty of this. You are at fault. You are the reason I thought I was going to win an Oscar until I'm 21, because you told me I was fucking special. You told me I could do anything if I put my mind to it. You told me that, Margaret. You told me all of that. Do you know what my parents did, Margaret? My parents, they gave me so much false hope. They told me I could do anything if I tried hard enough. My parents, I told them I wanted to win the 10,000 meter gold medal at the Olympics, and they told me I could fucking do it. I'll put it into perspective. I grew up in County Donegal in Ireland. It's a sparsely populated place. There was no immigration, and I never won a county title. I couldn't beat white people. And even then they didn't think, oh, we'll give this guy a reality check. No, you told me to try harder and it would still happen. You told me that, Margaret. Do you know what else you told me? You told me the story of Erin Brockovich. Oh, a wonderful tale, says Erin. Erin Brockovich, mother of 3 children, former beauty pageant contestant. No one thought she could do anything, and then she went on to win the biggest case in American history with no legal training whatsoever. What you didn't tell me, Margaret, is that's so fucking unlikely. They make films about it when it happens. You told me a story of Bill Gates. Oh, the story of Bill Gates is a wonderful one as well. This is the story Margaret and her generation told me. Bill Gates, he dropped out of college, and now he's the richest man in the world. You can do it too, Cormac. You don't even need to be that bright. This is the things you didn't tell me. Bill Gates dropped out of fucking Harvard, not Luton University. He wasn't at the local poly, okay? Additionally, he grew up with a computer in the 70s. That is a sign of immense privilege. Nobody had computers in the 70s. My parents were using telegrams in the 70s. His was not a rags to riches tale. Additionally, the reason he dropped out of university, he knew more about the subject than the people teaching it, and he was bored out of his mind. You didn't tell me that, Margaret. You didn't give me those facts, did you? You let me live on false hope growing up. You told me that we were all winners. Don't you? Guys, I know you're all a bit younger here in the front. You probably have parents that told you you're special and you can achieve your dreams, but you can't. Please give up. You'll never achieve your dreams. You're nowhere near as good as people tell you. If you can take anything positive away from this experience, acknowledge you're not worth anything. Because Margaret lied to you too. You are not a winner, you're a loser. Are you okay with that? I'll give you a point, right? I saw a meme on Facebook that I think proved this point, that we all think so much of ourselves. This is what it basically said.